So, you're a streamer, and it's been going great. Now you're wondering, what are 5 things I can do to upgrade my stream? Let's talk about it. Number 1, audio. You're probably using a headset. Something like this. Goes over, it's perfect for gaming, has a microphone. Great way to start. I did the same thing. Now, you want to upgrade. So taking a look at USB microphones is a great option. Especially, there's affordable ones. Right now, I have the HyperX Quad mic. You can definitely check out anything just through Amazon. Searching USB microphone or USB computer microphone. Going through Amazon, you'll see options, the microphone, the cable you need, and a pop filter, which is perfect. That's gonna give you a lot better sounding quality than a headset microphone will. And then if it comes with a boom arm, that means any noise or any movement from the table will reduce when it gets to the microphone. And you can move it more away from you or in the direction that you speak in, so it's clearer audio and you're not hearing the clacking of a keyboard. Check out anything that's a USB microphone, whether it's through Best Buy, Amazon, wherever you want to go. I like Amazon. Number 2, camera. Whether you already have one or you're looking at getting one, you don't have to start with a Logitech C920 or going to Razer. Those cost a little more, but searching around and looking for webcams, you'll see other options. A cheap webcam is a great option. I had a $50 webcam. I learned how to upgrade it and change it, whether it's using software or externally in OBS. We're gonna take a look of what you can do in OBS or Streamlabs OBS to just upgrade it a little bit, make it look a little cleaner. And this is something I know you can do with $20, $30 webcam you'll find on Amazon. So once you're in OBS, you wanna go down here to sources. You're gonna click add video capture device. We'll type in cam so we know what it is. Then we wanna select what the webcam is. So here, it's my C922 Pro stream webcam. As you can see, the quality, just plugging it in, no bueno. So we're gonna change, first thing we're gonna go to custom, change the resolution to 1920 by 1080. Then we're gonna go to configure video. When you plug in a new camera or a new webcam or replug it in, right, it was unplugged and you put it back in, sometimes it's a little janky. So I always do default. There we go. Right now I have it just right here above my monitor, and even just at the default, I think it looks really nice. So from here, we can look at exposure, which is gonna help. The higher the exposure, the more out of sync everything gets. The lower looks good, but of course you kind of need more lighting. So the default, very good place to be. You can look at your brightness, your contrast, and your white balance. So this is a big deal. This is based on your lighting that you're using or that's on you, whether you may just have like a ceiling light or of course a key light or fill light pointing at you. So in this case, we want to see, this will change like how warm or cool the lighting is. So the more left we go, it's kind of more cool tones. And then it's a lot warmer, right? This is Texas heat right here. So you want to find kind of your good point. For me, I know based on my key lights and overall, I'm usually around like 5,000 lumens. Now, what I want to show you is how different it looks without lights. So of course, a webcam, good quality, and looking at settings is a big deal. The other part of that is the lighting. Lighting is very crucial, especially as you upgrade your equipment. You want to upgrade your lights, which is something I had to do recently. Quick pet cam here, but they're both just sleeping together. So cute, my kitty and my dog. So lighting is very crucial. Whether you use maybe one light, like a key light, gives you a little bit depth, more shadows, and then you can fill that in with a fill light. Just looking up key lights or computer lamps or computer lights, you'll see a lot of options on Amazon. And just like the microphone and the webcam, looking at affordable options is key. And even some other options here, like 50 for 2 of them on a stand, perfect. I have a pair of these that I had used for almost a year. Actually, I used for over a year of streaming. It was 2 lights just like that. Put them on both sides like I have these now, raise them up, pointed them down, turned them on. Number 3, theme and overlays. Utilizing overlays and understanding your theme, whether it's cats and the color purple, then looking for ways to integrate that in your streams and looking at overlays that might provide similar ideas. A great place for free overlays is going to be Stream Elements. You go to streamelements.com, you sign in through Twitch. From there, you're going to get your dashboard, and on the left, you have streaming tools. Then you go to Overlays Gallery. That will take you to what they provide for free options. So overall, let's look at theme and see what we get out of some of these. One we can look at as an example is this Knockout Animated Super theme. It's based off of Fall Guys. So if we click on that and click Create My Overlay, it'll give us all these, and we'll go to My Overlays. Then it's going to take us to what we have here, and it's going to add them. So let's look at the game scene. So this is an animated scene, and we're going to take a look at the game. So we're going to click Edit, and it's going to open up. It's going to show us 2 camera borders, an alert box, your social media plugs up here, and at the bottom, it's going to show your stream labels, which is awesome. Now, this varies on how much you want to show on screen and if you're affiliated or not. So for myself, when I wasn't affiliated, I didn't have my stream labels up because stream labels usually are harder to take away from certain overlays. Some overlays are set up where it has like 4 boxes no matter what on like your border, and it shows that you have a sub, a follow, a bit, or a tip, and you can't remove those in some overlays. When I wasn't affiliated on Twitch, I would just completely hide those, right? On the left side, they have them labeled out, which is this section right here. I'll go ahead and hide that because at the moment, I don't want to utilize it. Of course, you can pick certain ones. If you think just this one here and the picture that goes with it, you can do that. It gives you a good amount of editing ability and changing the size, the font color, the font name, all of that. So we have 2 camera options, and it actually has the 16:9 and the 4:3. For us here, we'll utilize the 16:9. We'll click save, so it's saved. And we're gonna copy over the URL, and we're gonna head back over. We're gonna throw up our game, or whatever's up. So right now it's Fall Guys. And we're gonna go ahead and add a browser because we have the URL. We'll put OL for overlay. We're going to paste the URL, change the size because we know that the canvas is 1920, once again by 1080, and it's here. So now the overlay is above the camera, which is great. So that means anything we put, it's going to be above it. And we want to just match our camera to that border like that. So now we're here. We have the labels up here. Our camera is where we want it, whether we want it here or we want to move it. And we're ready to play. Overlay isn't just what the game scene is. There's also other scenes. One of those scenes is a starting scene. So luckily, with the overlay that we got, it gave us a starting scene screen. So once again, we can click edit and see if there's anything here we want to keep or change. So we're going to take the labels out. I'm going to take the social media out. We're going to click save, click add browser. This time for this one, we'll put starting page. We'll paste it 1920 by 1080, same size. Give it a second. You are ready to go. As soon as you go start streaming, this is up and ready. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a be right back. This is great to use if any issues happen, anything comes up where you do need to get up and move for a moment from the stream. It allows people to understand that you have stepped away and they don't just come back or open your stream and see an empty chair or you looking down or doing something on your phone. This is a perfect opportunity to take that quick breather, do what you need to do, but your viewers understand that you're just taking that quick break. So this has the be right back. We'll click edit here again. We'll take what we don't want right now, labels and social. We're going to copy the URL. We'll add the URL 1920 by 1080, same canvas size, click OK. And now we have be right back. Another great scene that a lot of people, especially when starting out, forget to utilize is a chatting or a just chatting scene, whether it's for downtime during the game or switching over because you want to focus on chat before the stream starts, or focus on a raid or new people that have just joined in and you want to talk for a moment. It's a great scene to utilize this for. So on this one, has the same thing. We have 2 different backgrounds because we have different cameras. So we're going to use that main 16:9 camera overlay. We're going to remove the events, leave the socials there. Everything else looks good. All customizable again, whatever you want to change. We'll click save. We're going to create a new scene here. And this one will be chat or chatting, We're gonna add the browser again, add the URL, right canvas size. Then we want to put our camera, because this is a new scene, so you can do add existing. We're gonna add our camera here and put it where it needs to go, which is right there. Perfect. Then you will already have your chat is integrated here, and your gameplay will be shown here. Your chat box is ready, your camera is up here ready, your game's ready, your socials, and of course, if you have or want to use stream labels, they will be right here as well. It's a good way to have your branding and have your themes set to either the game or specifically what you stream or what you do. We talked about stream elements. They're perfect to find free and different overlays. The other places for overlays that you might have heard other people talk about is Nerd or Die. It's a great place to find different packages and bundles that will give you a chat box. It will give you an overlay. It will give you alerts. The variety of price can vary, and they do have free options. So I would encourage to take a look at Nerd or Die and see if there's anything for you. There's another one that people talk about, which is owned.tv, owned with a 3. And very similar. They have overlays for different sites that you use. They have Twitch alerts. They have transitions, which we haven't even talked about. That will be very helpful. Of course, I'm not sponsored by any of these, but maybe one day. Number 4, stream etiquette. What does that mean? How to interact and talk to your viewers. Talking to them utilizing a chatting screen. And instead of going right into gameplay, go to chat. Say hello. Talk about your day for a moment. Whether you have people there or not, you always want to act like they're viewers, because you might not see anyone in chat, but it doesn't mean that somebody doesn't have your stream open or is listening. You always want to act like there is a viewer, because most likely there is. So you take that time to talk about yourself, your day, saying hello, happy day, happy Monday, sending those good vibes out. And when someone does pop in chat, you get the chance to ask them and talk to them. Right? When you see people jumping into your stream, saying hello, even saying lurk, taking a second to look at the camera, address them, say hi, ask how they are, right? You want to talk and have a conversation with your viewers. They are there to be entertained and to enjoy your content. And your content isn't just gaming and being the best at what you're doing, because they can see that from anyone on Twitch. What you want to provide is, what do they get out of watching you specifically? If you get a raid or a host, saying hi and addressing anyone that they brought with them, right? Taking that moment to go to the just chatting stream, look at the camera, have a conversation, address those people, show them that you're here for them, you're paying attention, and you're active with the people in chat. Number 5, interactive channel points. There's a lot of different options, and people take this different ways. Tips for myself is looking at things that really help the stream move along and have a good time, that doesn't distract and take away because you have to get up and go do something, and now you're away from your viewers and now they're just waiting, or it takes you away from the computer, the game, or any funness that you're having with chat. Focus on stuff that might be more fun hats, masks, glasses, adds to the laughs and the jokes, and you can have a good time with the people that are watching and the person that redeemed it. Things that you can create little bits with or have a fun time, laughable moments, stuff that's clippable that really just shows or you have a lot of fun, and then you can use that and put that on your other socials. That's a perfect way to promote your content, by finding those snappable moments. Something like no cussing, or every time I cuss or say this word, I do this, I change my gun, I drop my gun. Make it interactive to the games you're playing or what you do or what you have. I use something called Tiny Hands, which are really great. And by the way, if I haven't mentioned, I do stream on Twitch at least every Sunday. Think about interaction and how you can have a fun moment with chat. The people who spend their points, spend their time collecting those points to have a fun time with you. The main point is something that is for the viewers, that they can redeem and feel like they really did get something from watching and collecting points and hanging out with you. And there you have it. 5 ways to upgrade your stream. Thank you for hanging out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit that bell. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day.